Okay, I was not planning on making this video right now. This is kind of impromptu. This is our guest room, or it was our guest room. Once we finished the basement downstairs and moved our guest room downstairs, now this is like our larger room in the house, aside from the primary. So we're moving in our oldest daughter, Charlie, into this room. Her room will then become the nursery for little one. And yeah, so I like just moved out everything today. And in my mind, there's two ways to sort of transition a toddler into a new room, right? You do it all at once while they're at preschool and you tell them that it's going to happen, blah, blah, blah. And then they can also come in and help you. So those were kind of my two options. I don't think you can go wrong with either way. I think either way, it's probably going to be fine. I think we had decided to like do it all at once while she was at preschool. So we kind of like prepped her for it yesterday or today with the intention of like tomorrow, Tuesday, we'll move everything in here. Then my husband just moves in all of like her toys, her stuffed animals, and I start freaking out. I was a little bit mad for like a minute. But then she's all excited and she's now calling this her room and she seems genuinely happy about it. So I'm like, okay, the sky didn't fall, the world didn't end, we didn't have a tantrum. Maybe everything's going to be okay. Because before, especially before this room was cleared out, she was like, no, that's not my room. I don't want it, blah, blah, blah. Once we cleared it all out, she could kind of process it and see it. Now that we moved in her toys, she seems super excited. Now it's like she's taking a bath right now. She's about to go to sleep. My husband wants to move in her bed right now. And I'm just like, no. I'm putting my foot down on that one. We'll do all of that in the morning. We'll move in her clothes and all of that. So like, okay, fine, sure, whatever. I was going to decorate the room first. That's not happening. That's okay though. Because I did decide I'm not going to do a big, like a DIY like I did with her first room over there. We're just going to, she wants some rainbow stuff. So I'm going to spend like $200 on like rainbow stuff. Like the decals. I'm not going to paint walls. We're going to pretend like we rent this place, right? That's kind of my plan. So that's kind of the whole point of this video. We're doing a new toddler room, rainbow themed. We're not doing anything crazy DIY. We are just buying basic stuff on the internet, doing it that way, seeing how it comes out. Let's get started. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Like and subscribe at some point in the next 6 months. Her room is going to become the new nursery. I've got to decorate that for her little sister. So we'll be doing some room renos in the next couple of months. Stay tuned. But right now, rainbow toddler room. Alrighty, so the first thing that we're doing in this room, also on day one, night one, I need to measure because I found this really cool rainbow wall decal. All of the ones on Amazon like came up to like half the wall and they were kind of short and small. So I didn't like that. This one is on Etsy, roughly $100 for an 82 by 82. So I need to measure that, see what we're actually looking at. I think 82 is like 6 foot something. The walls I thought were 8 foot. Now they feel like 9 foot. We're gonna see it right now, live. Alrighty, so that rainbow is going to take up, as you can see, it is gonna take up that entire wall, which is what I was envisioning. My other option is 67 inches. It's taking off like, what, a foot? No, we're gonna do the big one. So yeah, I think it's gonna be perfect. That is just what my vision is. I'm thinking her bed goes horizontally that way. We have like a curtain thing, circle curtain thing. You know what I'm talking about? Here's a picture of it. That's gonna go in that corner. And then her bed is there. We'll talk about this wall tomorrow. I need to buy stuff on Amazon. I need to wrap my brain around this. I need to go get the kiddo out of the bath. Happening way too fast over here. I don't like change.
The shadows were dim. dancing on the building's golden light when the sun sank low.
Bustling streets and busy traffic, walking hand in hand on our way home.
The roads were drawn like something certain, every turn laid out so clear. Felt like love, looked like forever, but I fear we had a paper town. Look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies. You were never truly mine. Our map's been torn into this paper town. This paper town. The streets don't feel like home now. All the colors faded, slowly turned to gray.
And I thought we had it figured out, but it's just another town we left for dead.
The lines we chased have all been broken, every path disappeared. Felt like love, looked like forever, but we're here. We had a paper town. Look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies. You were never truly mine. Our map's been torn into this paper town. This paper town.
Alrighty, the Amazon truck just came and I have about 30 minutes until I need to go and pick up Charlie from preschool. So we're gonna do some stuff. First thing that I got is like a little rainbow curtain thing to put over her reading chair. We already agreed. The debate was, do we put it over the reading chair or over her bed? She said a reading chair, so we're gonna do that. I got these little wall decals. I figured she could do these with my husband, with the grandparents, something that's gonna go on the reading wall and not on our big rainbow wall. So, and then I got a carpet, a rug. So, 3 things. The one thing that I'm still waiting on that should come in tonight are the bookshelves. So, stay tuned. But let's hang up. I think she's really going to be excited for the curtain because we talked about it this morning. So, let's go. Well, be careful, don't pull on it.
It's like a unicorn. Whoa, it's a rainbow.
Alrighty. Hello, everybody. I am dead dog tired today. My kiddo last night decided that from 2 to 5 a.m. she's just awake. Just awake and wants to read all of her books. So, which heaven forbid she got out of the bed herself to get a book. No, she has to yell at me from across the house to get her a book. Some nights are rough. Anyway, I'm crazy tired. What I am doing though, this morning, the bookshelves came in. Super exciting, actually. One thing that I learned, at least with my kiddo, is that in her old room, I had her books. Oh gosh, see if I can do this. I had her books lined up so that I had her books lined up so like you could see the spine. So all of her books were like in a cube, kind of like this. She didn't like that. She wants to see the fronts of the books. So we had a little bit of a different style bookshelf going on. It's the same one that we have in the playroom, so I'm not crazy shocked that that's kind of the style that she prefers. The one in the playroom is like all wood. This time I got the fabric one because $30 for two versus $70 for one. I don't know, my math was mathing. And I was like, you know what? Upstairs, the fabric is fine. So, yeah, I got the fabric one. Happy with it. Let's put it together. I'm tired. Have a fun at this time lapse. Alrighty, it is rainbow day. The rainbow came in. It's in that little corner. It's in a tube. So I got like some painter's tape here. I've got two kinds of painter's tape, and I'm just gonna like preliminarily draft, whatever. I'm gonna roughly put it on the wall, make sure that it fits, make sure that we like it. And then I'm thinking like since has been rolled up, it needs to like flatten out a little bit. So I'm just gonna kind of leave it up on the wall for today and just see kind of how it goes. We do have textured walls. So with that, peel and stick wallpaper doesn't always fit. I've had it work, I've had it not work. Stickers seem to do okay. They seem to be like the right texture to where they can get into all the little grooves, I guess. So we will see how this goes. I might have to go out and get some wallpaper glue, but I'm going to play it by ear. So let's hang this bad boy up, see if we can figure it out. It comes in different pieces. That is where it gets complicated. Also, side note, look at the belly. We are 18 weeks today. Almost halfway done. I'm excited to be done. I love the size of her. It is exactly what I envisioned it. This is perfect, but it is very, very curly. It's very curly. I think it's going to have to be on the wall for like 24 hours in order for me to like fully piece it on the wall. And on the website, it says it comes in 6 pieces. This is definitely only 3 pieces. I'm not sure if it's just a different size or what, but it all worked out, it looks like. So I am still debating as to whether or not the curtains need to be here and where they should go. But one thing my daughter and I both agree on is that this wall needs clouds. Alrighty, it is the very last day of my kiddo's new toddler rainbow room. I'm super excited. Today we are hanging up curtains. We need curtains for whatever reason. We live in Colorado, and in Colorado, the sun starts to come up at 5 a.m. So by 5:30, it is completely bright and sunny outside. I don't know who decided on the time zones and where they all land, but I feel like we got the short end of the stick. So anyway, we need curtains. My kiddo is waking up at like 5:30, 6 a.m. every morning, and I can't handle it anymore. So my makeup looks so dramatic today. I'm going to take a step back. Okay, and we can talk about our window situation. So we have a 3-way mirror window, like a bay situation going on here. Love it. It's gorgeous. I want to do a bench one day, but we're doing like a renter's grade little DIY rainbow room over here. So we're not doing anything crazy. Now, just based on, there's not a lot of real estate to work with on the windows and adding curtain rods. So in our primary, we have a similar situation going on. And so we specifically have a bay window curtain rod. Hate it. Like it to an extent, but overall, that would not work in this room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang the curtain rod outside of the bay window on the wall. My mom thinks that that's a terrible idea and that I'm going to hate it, but I have to see it to believe it. So we are hanging it up. I did get a curtain rod that doesn't require like holes to be drilled. So we're going to try it out. I am worried I'm going to run into like a bathroom shower curtain situation where the shower curtain is too heavy for the actual rod and it just all comes down. But we're going to try it anyway. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm still waiting for the actual curtains to come in. Let me show you the color of curtains. So I was in the realm of let's do, can you see me over here? Kind of, yeah. Okay. So I really wanted a light blue curtain. My kiddo wanted a darker blue curtain. Actually, no, hold on. How did that happen? My kiddo picked the blue color. Then I said light blue. She said darker blue. So we're doing more of like a medium blue. It's not like a dark blue, like a nighttime sky blue, but it's a medium color blue. So anyway, she picked it out. We're going to see how it looks. So let's hang this curtain rod. Alrighty, I'm so sorry, Mom, but you are totally wrong on this one. I'm obsessed with these curtains. They look so good where they're at. And my kiddo now uses it as like her little stage, and she puts on little performances with her stuffed animals with us. It's bloody adorable. Absolutely obsessed with them. I did end up putting in 4 panels of curtains. And then I just got the little curtain hooks to hook up the 2 in the middle so that we are bringing in some light in the room, because let me just say, whenever these are down, the room is pretty pitch black. I'm pretty impressed with the blackout curtains. Okay, so this is something that I've shown a lot in this video, but we haven't actually discussed it. We bought this over Christmas, and it is technically a toddler dress-up closet station, and we bought it for the intent for her to play dress up and all of that. We now use it for her everyday clothes and absolutely love it. It's like a way that she can go and pick out her own clothes and like be really independent, and it's a 10 out of 10. We love it. We use it for every day. Obsessed.